Local golf course has contracted us, Duke Energy, to help install a new light on the course's 18th green. To do this, they have given us 400 feet of cart path and to work with for the trench machine. The trench machine will be an obvious hole, which is why we are not allowed to do it across the green. So for that, we're going to have to use a horizontal boring machine. The light that we're trying to install power to is 150 feet away from the point 400 feet down the path. Our goal is to try to minimize the total cost for our company to install this light. To do this, we must first figure out how long we must use each machine. The distance for the X is going to be the distance that we're not going to use of the cart path. So the distance we're using the trench machine is going to be 400 minus X. To figure out the distance we're going to use the horizontal boring machine, we have to take the Pythagorean theorem, which will give us h is equal to the square root of x squared plus 22,500 feet. The horizontal machine costs more. It costs $45 per foot. The trench machine additionally costs $22 per foot. So we're going to try to use as much of the trench machine as possible, since our goal is to minimize cost for our company. To find the cost of the trench machine is 400 minus X times $22. The cost for the horizontal machine is the square root of X squared plus 22,500 times $45. To find the total cost, we have to add the two equations. To find the minimum cost, I decided to find the derivative. The derivative of 400 minus x times 22 is 0 minus 22. And the derivative of 45 square root x squared plus 22,500 is equal to 45 times x squared plus 22,508 to the negative 1/2 minus 22 plus 0 feet. So your derivative function will be 45x times x squared plus 22,500 to the negative 1/2 minus 22. You then set that equal to 0, and you find that your point of, find your 0 is x is equal to 84.06497. We then must test to see if that is a max or a min. We're hoping for a min because that would mean that it'd be the minimum cost for us. When you plug in x, you get, from 0 to x you get negative, and from x to 400 you get positive. That means that we have a local min there, since c prime changes from negative to positive. You can also tell from the graph that it's going from a negative value to a positive value. This means that is a local min for us. So we know that that should be our x value, our distance that we're not going to be using. We must then figure out exactly how far down the path we need to start using our horizontal boring machine. To find that, we take 400 feet and subtract our x value that we gathered, and that gives us 315.936 feet. So at that point, down the cart path, we have to start using the horizontal machine. The total cost for our company, if we take this plan, will be $14,688.34. There is no value less than this, so this will be the most cost-effective plan for our company to take.